What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 100 Film, man. Now in the news today, man, we got FYBJ, man. Now, FYBJ, man, went to Oblock, man. He went with some of the Muslims from Oblock, and he went with Tay Saf, man. I respect FYBJ, man, for what he doing, man. I feel like at first it was a little wacky, man. I feel like it wasn't just about pushing peace, it was just about content. But now I feel like he adapted to it and he found the real meaning. He actually is pushing peace right now. I feel like at first it wasn't all about just pushing peace. It was just a little clout move. It was all gimmicks. It was a way to make money. But then I think later on it really turned into something else, which that can happen. It's just like having feelings, you know, like a person that you might not have interest in, but later on you gain interest in them. It's like gaining a hobby. You might not like sports, okay, when you younger. Your parents might want to force you to play football or basketball and you ain't got no interest in it, but later on you adapt to it and you start taking a liking to it. And I think, quote me if I'm wrong, man, I feel like that's what's going on with FYBJ, man. And I feel like at first he was just something he was doing, but then it took a liking to him, and now he actually like it, and he actually feel the meaning behind it. And that makes sense to me, but I might be wrong. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, though. You know, quote me if I'm wrong, man. What else? Also, yeah, and I feel like Lil Durk wouldn't have did that, man, if he didn't think FYBJ, man, was serious, man. Because why would you have this person up there? This is a joke and a whole facade, and this is Durk. So big ups to Durk for bringing him out on stage and helping push the peace. But it's always gonna be people that's stuck in their ways, and it's gonna feel some type of way. And I feel like you would think it's the younger cats that's feeling some type of way, the new generation, but it's not. It's the older cats, which makes no sense to me, because you would think that by you being older you would want to push peace, especially if you got kids. All this stuff going on, you would want your kids to see a change and to not go through all the violence that's going on in Chicago. Look, I live in Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and Chicago is crazy, man. Even if you try to go to a good side, you would. Up north used to be nice. Up north, bad robberies happen. A lot of robberies happen now. A lot of carjackings. A lot of people get killed. It's really nowhere safe in Chicago. Even the suburbs, people run to the suburbs and think it's safe. It's not even safe in the suburbs no more. So that's crazy. So it's really time for a change in Chicago, and little by little, step by step. But and I feel like that's the case with FYBJ, man. I feel like he just said he's 30 years old, man. He's 31, going on 31, man, and he got kids, and he out here risking his life, going to Oblock, knowing that he done said a lot of stuff about people from Vaughn. He disrespected Vaughn, a lot of other people from Oblock, a lot of the BDs, and he took a chance and he went over there. So I feel like ain't no man finna risk his life and do all this stuff for nothing. There's no money in the world to make you want to risk your life and do this dumb shit. I mean, not dumb shit, but do this shit for no reason. So I feel like he had to change of heart, and this pushing peace stuff is really real. But Edogg, man, Edogg, everybody know Edogg. Edogg is an OG in the game from Oblock. He pressed J-Man in Oblock, and I guess he wasn't feeling him. He said he wanted to slap him and everything. So Edogg said he's not feeling that. You said this and you said that, and he said what he said, but he didn't do nothing, man. But I feel like Edogg need to grow up, man. I understand it was bloodshed. I understand things were said on both ends. J-Man lost people, Oblock lost people, Edogg lost people. You feel me? That's why they trying to come together. But it's always going to be an ongoing war going on. There's always going to be something behind the cameras, behind the scenes that we don't know that's going on. But it starts with the short. It's a lot of these shorties out here that ain't letting stuff slide. That's wild out here. They out here stealing these Kias and these Hondas, ready to spin and ready to crash out, not thinking about tomorrow. And these shorties out here, they got kids. They out here young, 16, 17, 18, and they got kids, but they're not thinking about that. They ain't thinking about making it home to their kids. They thinking about the ops. That's all they care about, which is sad. Don't be making these babies out here if you ain't gonna live for them or or try to stay for these babies to take care of them, because it takes two. It takes two to raise these kids out here. Because without two, without the mother and the father, that kid gonna be lost. And that's what happened when they join gangs. They out here confused and lost. You feel me? So we need to prevent that. But Edogg wasn't feeling that, man, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm upset with Edogg for not, for doing that, man. Because I feel like, man, you got kids, you grown, man. We gotta set that straight line, that narrow path for these kids, man. Because the kids are the future, man. If we in our 30s, we done lived our life. It's time to live for them. You feel me? But yeah, man. Ike Money was there. He was explaining. He said he all for the pushing piece. He said, he young. He 20 years old. He said he with the movement. But then J-Man was asked about Shoebox Baby. Like, all right, yeah, it was bloodshed. All right, them video, you said this and that. Them video stills up there, this and that. We can do this off camera, but delete that shit. I feel like stepping up and making them more man and pushing the piece too. J-Man got disses out there. He dissing Bond. He dissing a lot of deceased members. Delete them. Ain't no point in keeping them up now. I mean, I understand you said what you said. Ain't nobody gonna forget that. That stuff, somebody always gonna have that video. It's always gonna be over the internet. Even if you delete yours, it's still gonna be there. Somebody gonna have a copy and they'll re-upload it. But they're making you man enough, but you stepping up to delete yours. So delete yours, and it will see that that's even a more try and a more effort. It makes sense, right? So I don't see why not. But yeah, man, y'all watch this video, man. Apparently, J-Man went to Oblock, man. Edogg tried to press him, but ain't nothing really escalated, went none further, man. Tell me what you guys think of this video, please, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I do interact with my viewers and my fans. If you message me in the comments, I will definitely type back. I want to pick y'all brain, tell me what y'all think. So have a debate, but definitely tell me what y'all think of this situation. Y'all think that was real of J-Man to go over there? You feel like Edogg should have pressed them, or Edogg did nothing wrong? Do y'all think Edogg was wrong? Personally, I think Edogg was wrong. So let me know. Let me know something. Am I wrong for thinking Edogg was wrong, man? Make it make sense. He voiced his opinion, but I feel like he was still pressuring the issue instead of trying to move towards the what are we doing now, pushing peace. Because obviously J-Man is there to push peace. He ain't there for no reason. You feel me? But hey, let me know what you guys think, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy 100. I'm out.
We brought the brother J-Man over, right? Y'all know we Muslims, right? Yeah, for sure. And we push peace, right? So we gonna lock it in and push peace with the brothers, man. That's cool?
Yeah, for sure.
Alhamdulillah, go and read the brother. We represent Muslimatic. That's what Muslims do, right? Alhamdulillah.
Do it different. I had to bring the little Reese Woods over here. At least don't look like that. Don't look like that. Don't look like that. I had to bring the Stop the Violence Woods over here. Let's start there.
Do your research. He not my cousin.
He ain't different.
Who made this box, man? Yeah. These Reese's Puffs. These ain't.
Nah, these real Woods, though. We ain't even Woods.
We go to the main side.
We ain't even Woods like that. Now look, we in the O right now. I gotta wait till police walk back over here. I gotta wait. Oh, this okay. Find nobody.
Him is cool.
It's cold.
Okay, they got.
I'm like rock slide.
Okay, let's start there.
I be seeing them on YouTube.
You coming, man? Alhamdulillah. We Muslims, like we pushing peace, bro. You know that. What's up, man? I got a bone to pick with you out there. Everything over, I got a bone to pick with you, my boy. No, we're gonna talk later.
Where he at?
How you coming, bro? This is the club.
Yeah, we making history right now. Y'all feel it? We making history right now. What we doing? We taking our community back home. That's what we doing. We taking, the kids gonna be able to come outside. Y'all see all the kids out here whooping? Let's start that.
Breeze kind of biting a little bit.
We in Oblock right now. Now we trying to end these trends of smoking niggas dead homies. We trying to end the
I don't be smoking nobody.
But put it like this, I'm talking to the older generation, vice versa. Same thing go for this side, that side, every side from Chicago. Ain't no big ass little U's. I feel like we let the smoking dead people trend go too far. I feel like now we got 63rd and Oblock, why is we still whooping like that? Right. You catch my drill? So I feel like it starts with us, and we set the example for the shorties. Maybe they'll pick it up, maybe they won't. But I feel like
I got a question though. Why y'all decided to set example when we was shorties?
I take that. I take that.
Like when we was shorties, like you know, like all that, like the dissing and stuff. You know, them our people, like them, his cousins, our brothers and stuff. Like, and it's stuff that you done said that like, it's like that shit is like, it's just some people that don't let go of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
But it's like if you was gonna do it, I just feel like y'all should have been dead instead of doing it now. Like when the internet involved. You know what I'm saying? Like all like the songs, all that. I feel like it should, if we really want to do it and like push it the right way, all the songs, shit, that shit gotta get deleted. You know what I'm saying? Like we got homies that died young, and they moms might have heard you say something. Damn, it's a grown man. My son was 18, 19. He died. Like, even though like everybody be doing what they doing, do they look dirty they own, but it's like I feel like it's like when it's respect for like the mamas and shit like that, it should be like I feel like a public apology to like the parents or like even these people, kids and stuff. That should be like that's real needed.
On my kids, if they ain't heard me once, but this is not my first time apologizing, I apologize if you ain't heard it, bro.
I ain't never heard it.
Right here in person, I don't phone them. I'm at Oblock. I apologize to y'all for any type of way that y'all may heard me speak ill on y'all brothers over these years, bro. It hit different. We brothers at the end of the day.
Yeah, so.
And I feel like vice versa.
It go both ways.
Let's just start up.
Sure.
So just like how you. What?
All your songs, that shit's on YouTube?
Yeah, songs on YouTube.
If you push a piece, take that shit down, brother. That's the first step. All this camera shit ain't about nothing. That's the first step, bro.
Yeah, the song, like, it should be vice versa on both sides then,
yeah,
right?
for sure. That's what I'm saying.
But like all I'm saying, like, how old you is?
I'm 30, man.
I'm 20. Y'all had a chance to do it when we were shorties. Like me and my people, we were shorties at one time. Y'all had a chance to. Like you could've. Like what made you do it now? That's what I'm saying. Like why now? Like you see what I'm saying?
There's a generation coming up under you.
That's what I'm saying. But that generation under me done heard you say some stuff too. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
like these ain't no real little kids. These people that's been around. Like we a family over here. Like I don't know how y'all do that, but like when one person died or how it is, it's like everybody feel it. And then we hear somebody like just saying some shit like, damn, that should be bogus. Like even though it be on both sides, but it's like I said, some people don't let go of shit. And it was like people died young, and these are our childhood friends, and we done heard y'all say stuff. Y'all probably done, I don't know, you see what I'm saying? But I just feel like, yeah, that part, like the songs and shit, like maybe start taking that shit down, doing that shit. Then
I agree with that. I can take songs. Put it like this: any song dissing any black brother, the way J Mane coming right now, any dissing, tarnishing black image. I don't know if y'all ain't been following my movement, but I don't even like play shit. I don't even really be playing that type of shit no more. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the beats. I know I can rap, catch my drift, and I know it's a million other motherfuckers in the world that like it. That's why they was playing that shit. But at the end of the day, I was degrading black people. At the end of the day, so that shit not what we on right now. And to change the narrative on Foot on Gray, I'm with it. Fuck them songs, gang. Fuck them songs. Them songs ain't about shit, bro.
Yeah. So with like then far as like the, alright. So like when you was doing that shit back then, like. That shit made you feel good doing that shit, or was it like?
Oh, that shit was always to feed my family, so it never had nothing to do with none of like the person. Some people I was dissing, bro, I didn't even know who they was, to be honest.
See, like that's what I'm saying right there. Like this part what I'm saying. Like it's people that died young.
So it was goofy shit.
Yeah, like you see what I'm saying? Like
it was.
You might have been younger, but it's like I just feel like me, like the mindset I got. I'm 20. I've been having a grown mindset since I was like 15, 16. So I know like how to be mature and not like. I feel like all that shit was immature. Like that shit was just lame.
It was. On my baby.
Yeah, all that
definitely
shit was
immature.
lame shit. Like, bro, like even like with the shit, especially like when it came to talking about the females, like you know, Keita, like all that, like that shit was. I feel like that was just doing too much. It's just like what this girl do to y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like what did this girl ever do to y'all? You feel? It's like I ain't had no point. Like you probably doing that shit to get laughs, get views, get money, but it's like you could have did this shit and still been the same way. Fuck the this and all that. You could have pushed Pete from the start. If you would have, I'm telling like when all your guys were alive and shit back then, I feel like if you would have started pushing Pete, like that shit probably would have been bigger than what it is now. Like it probably would have been like way like damn he stopped this shit early.
This shit bigger than J Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is.
I catch all the blame, but put it like this. This is why I tell people
you don't
though.
catch all the blame. It's just like you one of the main ones that like like when it
and I
came
get it
to, like,
though.
that shit,
I get it though. On my baby, I get it.
And he here right now trying to settle the peace though. We gotta give respect where respect is due, right? Whatever been going on, whatever.
Because how many niggas done did this, even tried to even.
He extended his hand to try to settle the peace, and us as Muslims, we gonna accept his hand. You know what I mean? He coming up with palms up, we gonna accept his hand with palms up.
And I appreciate y'all for letting us coming over here.
You know what I mean?
Different.
So again, like you said, you spoke was scared to speak. That's your proof. Ain't nobody gonna take that from you, huh? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we gotta start somewhere, man. We gotta start somewhere. And we gonna start right here.
We all from the same community, bro. They always try to divide this shit, bro. I went to Dulles too. Let's start there.
All of us as Muslims, we got a lot leading us, right? So with a lot of victories are short. Allah said you just convey the message and I handle the rest. You see what I'm saying? Allah gonna put it together. It ain't on us. This is what Allah want. So alhamdulillah, you definitely got what you offer, and you have every right to feel the way that you feel.
Take your time with your feelings.
But at the end of the day, you gonna still be men.
So I got a question.
And we still hold on now. We gonna be men, all right? You know? At the end of the day, we're gonna be men, and we gotta still look for the kids that's still out here. Right. We gotta raise them the right way. It's gonna have to start right now. So why can't start with us right now? With all the little brothers right here, right now. Let's make a piece. Let's make a point right now that we're gonna stop. The brothers that's agreed to everything that you actually agreed to. I'm gonna be live. No, listen. He even put me on a deep team. Remember how you come like
Because he got me on DJ. He can't do this shit. He got no say so. I ain't got no respect for him. I love you. He with me though. I love you. You should be different type of man. But you doing it for me though. Turn the cameras out.
They got kids.
He don't believe it. Thank you so much.
I think today wasn't so great for me, but I didn't know you were
don't know if it's shipping.
Oh my goodness.
What was this in this?